Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Friday, October the 14th, and you're here with Coffee with Will. So, it is actually coffee and rain with Will this morning. You may hear the pitter-patter raindrops behind us. I've got the patio umbrella up, so we're just gonna push through and enjoy being outside. So, yesterday we had a very entertaining stream. We definitely came away feeling a lot better about how we played than on Tuesday, which was FailFest 2016. So that was a much better day. Uh, I had an opportunity yesterday to speak with a friend, a UK cousin of ours that some of you may or may not be familiar with, and I know some folks were critically damaged when he opted to take a break from the internet scene. But um, in talking with him, it sounds like he worked through some things and is making a return to the stream scene very soon. So I'm not going to say any more than that, other than if you know of the bloke that I speak of, you may go give him some hugs and some encouragement, and help that decision be a little bit easier for him. So, as far as that goes, that'll take us into our message today, which is to work on your listening skills and to not tell people what to do when you are trying to help them. It came up yesterday while I was speaking with our UK cousin, as well as during Health Connections stream. Whether you're talking about helping someone in life or in gaming, there's ways to give advice and there's ways to be helpful. One of the things that happens routinely in our streams, mine, Health Connections, pretty much anyone who's streamed, right, is somebody will come in and tell you you're doing it wrong, or with the best of intentions say, well, why are you doing it that way? That way sucks. Do it my way. Okay? And what ends up happening is the message gets lost. Either you may have some very real salient points, and it's getting lost because your presentation is off, and it's very off-putting to be told what to do. So even if the planets completely align and you happen to know better about what's going on than the person that's actually there, presenting that information in a way that's palatable to them, and not politically correct and not tippy-toeing around about it, but presenting the information in a way that's palatable to them and is more of a teach a man to fish rather than here's your damn fish type of approach, is going to get better results most of the time. The other thing about that is, that person is in that moment and is living that experience. Whether we're talking about the game or some things they're going through with their life, you may think you have all the facts when chances are you don't. You only have the amount of facts that have been shared with you. So when we have a small subset of information and then proceed to try to tell someone who's living through and going through some very real stuff, well, here's what you need to do, not only is that off-putting, it's actually damaging to the other person. So let's work on those listening skills. Let's hear what they're going through or what they're trying to accomplish with this gaming character, this meta stuff, and then try to help them with advice from the context of, well, here is what my experiences have shown me, and here's how I have gone about doing that in the past, or if I was presented with this, here's one way I might tackle it. That is so much better than sitting there in the middle of somebody's broadcast and screaming, oh my God, you're a tool because your DPS is half a point off and you're not doing it my way. We're all going to burn in lakes of hellfire. No. Unacceptable, guys. So, work on those listening skills, especially if you're trying to help someone. Do not sit there and tell them what to do. Instead, frame it in a way that is not only sensitive to them, but takes into account that they have more information about the topic than you do. Or if the planets have properly aligned and you are an expert in that particular field, understand that if you come in and bludgeon someone to death with your expertism, they're going to blow you off. That would be my suggestion. Once again, not telling you what to do, but that is my suggestion based on a few years of experience with this stuff. As far as our schedule for the next few days goes, woe is going to be fairly dark. Um, Last night after we wrapped up a stream, we started a client migration where this weekend we're pushing about 100 gigs of information to a cloud-based email product. And 100 gigs doesn't sound like a lot, but based on the speed of their internet connection and them being located 45 minutes away, it's a hell of a lot. So the chances of me broadcasting tonight are pretty low. I'm going to have to do something that I'm not happy about, and that is I'm going to have to bail on turn-based Toonami night on Saturday. By the way, we're in the middle of that migration, and I'm going to have to go over to Grand Prairie for that migration. We've had something on the calendar for a couple months, and a friend of ours has retired and is having a pretty big blowout. And while we're not responsible for any cooking this time, we are responsible for being a good friend, and that happens to be 30 or 40 minutes away if traffic cooperates. It's so weird growing up in a small town in the middle of Kansas, right? And then, I say it's out of town when I was talking about it on stream last night. Well, technically it's not out of town. From where I'm at, I can drive the 30 or 40 minutes to that gentleman's house and never actually leave town. In fact, I am on the highway for 90% of it, and I still don't leave town, so that'll take some getting used to. So, bottom line, sorry for the derailment, but bottom line, turn-based Toonami is going to have to wait. If the Packers-Cowboys game goes right, meaning the forces of good take the blue-starred forces of evil and crush them into powder, then I would very much like to make up turn-based Toonami night on Sunday night, because I think our Wasteland 2 playthrough with VR characters, it really has legs, and it's been a ton of fun for everyone. Stream tonight is questionable, just a game time decision, but I will do my dead level best to be in our friends' streams and watch them. So until then, work on those listening skills and look for us on Twitter. We're going to do everything we can to be there Sunday night, but Saturday night is a wash. We will catch you next time. Be on Monday for more Coffee with Well. Have a great weekend.